Hey YouTube, so you guys seem to like these short videos with the replays, and I'm going to start doing them pretty much daily since they're really easy to upload while I'm at my dad's, even though the internet here is terrible. So this replay is going to be from top 150 ladder. We beat Golem Rage, which is a matchup I know a lot of players have trouble with, but I was able to play it like really well, so I wanted to go over it because it can really get out of hand quickly, and you have to follow some like pretty pretty specific steps. To make sure that you don't get overwhelmed. So he just cycles a rage in the on his tower, and that's significant basically of only Sparky and Golem, neither of which you want to make the first play. So he goes Inferno Dragon in the back, so I just E-Wiz Mirror, and at this point I know for sure it's Golem because Sparky doesn't have Inferno Dragon. So he goes Healer in the back, and so the Magic Archer is the biggest key to this matchup. You've got to make sure that you're using him to the fullest extent possible, because they can't kill him. They don't have any spell. They can't tornado him in. They can only basically do it if they have like a big push and you play him too close to the middle. So Magic Archer does lock onto the E-Drag, which is really nice. And so here I know he doesn't have any E-Drag. He doesn't have a healer. So there's really no way you can stop this without taking a lot of damage. So I go in really aggressively. He plays his arrows. He goes with a Night Witch, and then I just zap. And I kind of screwed it up, but the Magic Archer still cleans up the bats, and we get a ton of damage. So here I have a slight elixir lead, but not a huge one because I went so aggressive. So you might be thinking, okay, you know you have a slight elixir advantage, like 2 elixir, why don't you go Magic Archer? And I don't do that because A, I need the Magic Archer super badly for defense, and B, if I play that, I'm now down 2 elixir. And so he's just going to eat the Magic Archer and then play an Golem in the opposite lane, and I'm going to be kind of screwed because I need the Magic Archer to defend, plus I'm down a bunch of elixir, which is basically a death sentence in this matchup. So I'm just going to sit here and we both bleed out, so I'll times 2 for just a second while we get past that. I think it ends at like 106 is when he goes with his E-Golem. So as soon as I see it, I just P.E.K.K.A the back. And this is how you're going to have to play it. You need to separate his dragons and healer from the rest of the E-Golem. And then use your Magic Archer, which they can't kill, to do a lot of work to it. So I cycle my Ghost opposite lane, apply tower taking pressure, and then even though it's going to add to the battle healer's healing, I play a Battle Ram to block the Inferno Dragon from locking onto everything. And so as you can see, everything is separated. The E-Golem is on my tower with no support. So we get the elixir from it, and I play a Ghost to finish it off, and then I can go with another P.E.K.K.A up high. Actually, I just cycle a Magic Archer, and this is why the Magic Archer is so key. I now have 2 Magic Archers in the field. That Magic Archer was putting in work the entire time, and now he has 1 Inferno Dragon separated by a lot of distance from an E-Drag and the other healer, 1 basically dead healer. And as you can see, I have more elixir than him already, plus I'm going to get some from the blobs. So we're just making sure we're cycling our Magic Archers far away. I E-Wiz up high to prevent the Inferno Dragon from locking in. Poison because the healer is not going to do enough. Then I Battle Ram to pull everything back. And then we just keep spamming troops. The Magic Archer putting in a huge amount of work it's just the absolute key to this matchup is the Magic Archer. Killed the E-Drag through the healer. We were able to get all the elixir, and that's going to be GG's. I don't end up taking the second tower, I don't think. So basically, with E-Golem, the main tips are never let yourself get down too much elixir when they have an E-Golem in cycle. If you are up 1 or 2, don't make a play, wait for them to E-Golem, and spam when they don't have an E-Drag or healer in cycle. You'll basically break through. None of their units are going to be able to defend without any damage. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video of this. Should be tomorrow.